Broadcasting live the interview, so I'm glad you're able to join us.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited to be here.
How is your day today?
It's good. Too bad I can't see everybody or everybody can't see me, but hello, and I hope that everybody's doing well.
Well, that's great. It's a gloomy day here in Atlanta, so hopefully the sun will come out tomorrow and be nice and sunny when you guys come out here on Sunday for your show. Now, tell me about your upcoming show.
Um, it's called the Black Heart Burlesque Show, and it's a pop culture nerdgasm. All the routines are themed to reference pop culture that appeal to our audience, like Star Wars, superheroes, TV, movies, video games, that sort of thing. And all of the numbers are set to a kick-ass soundtrack and features some of the best choreography around. It isn't your grandpa's like sort of shimmy shimmy burlesque. These girls are super badass dancers, and they're wearing stormtrooper helmets. So everybody should come out and buy tickets in Atlanta.
Oh, well, that's awesome. It's great that you're kind of hitting a theme. We're going through this kind of Star Wars resurgence. Everything that's old is new again, so it's kind of exciting to see that coming back. All these new people, new fans are expanding that. Now, tell me a little bit about the Suicide Girl. Someone just asked, where did the name come from? I know you're like the founder, the creator, the organizer, the instigator, you might say. What is the Suicide Girls about? What is that concept?
Well, the name comes from a Chuck Palahniuk book. He wrote Fight Club. His books are suicide girls, as girls who commit social suicide
Hmm.
by choosing not to fit into the norm. And Suicide Girls was created as a place to celebrate girls that did choose to be individualistic and have tattoos and piercings and have their look reflect their personality a bit more and their unique individual selves.
What do you think has caused this resurgence? There's so many people that don't fit in, and one thing that I love about your concept is that a lot of women who don't feel they fit in, this celebrates their inner beauty. What makes and what's the kind of the secret of being a suicide girl?
Confidence is a sexy attribute a woman can have, or a person can have, really. I think that if you're confident and if you feel beautiful, then other people will think that you're beautiful as well. And, I feel like that's, be yourself. You can't be anybody else, so why bother?
So how a young girl that is coming to age and she has all these things that pop culture is throwing at her, what is supposed to be beautiful, how can she have that confidence, develop that inner beauty?
Well, I think it's all about building up, a confidence within yourself and just trusting yourself and trusting that what you like makes you who you are and you're the only you in the world. And so, and you are beautiful and you don't have to emulate other celebrities or images that the mainstream media kind of shoves down our throat.
Now these young girls that are in this troupe, in this special burlesque troupe, how did they get chosen? Where do they come from? What are their backgrounds?
The girls that are in the burlesque troupe, they audition for the troupe. We actually have one of the girls had been a audience member at one of the New York City shows, and she got called up during one of the audience participation segments, and just killed it and loved performing and realized that that was her dream and that she should be a suicide girl. And so she came out to LA and auditioned the next time we had auditions and made the troupe and quit her job at a government office and has been traveling with us and touring ever since she moved out to LA and has been part of the troupe for a long time. So the girls do have to come out and audition.
How many shows do you have a year? I know you travel all over the place. No place is too small or too big.
That's a good question because the fall U.S. tours tend to be 58 cities, I think.
Wow,
Cities.
that's
And
intense.
the Canadian tour, I think, is 13 or 14 dates. And then we go to UK and South America and we're talking to Asia. And, so probably
Wow, that's incredible. What is your favorite place to visit in the world?
Oh man, my favorite place in the world?
Yes.
Just for the tour or for just in general?
Well, for the tour in general.
Um, for the tour, it was really amazing to go to Australia and to go to Perth, Australia, because
Wow.
it's like the farthest. You know, it's uh, it's super far away from everything else. Like there's nothing else around it. The bottom of the ocean is closer than the next city.
Wow.
Um, and so to be able to perform there was really, really incredible, and to meet all the fans and to be there was really fun on tour.
Now, do you get to travel on the tour, or do you stay behind in the main office as being the main Suicide Girl?
I have to stay in the main office for the most part and run things, but sometimes I get to go out on the tour. I'm planning a few stops this year, so.
So I want to ask here, why is there a resurgence or an interest in burlesque?
Burlesque, it's the art of the tease. It's sexy, it's fun, it's silly, um, it's very, it's very fun and flirtatious, and it's kind of like a nice intro to bringing, making the subject of like sexiness not so taboo.
Now, how can someone find out about the show? How can they get tickets?
At blackheartburlesque.com.
Now, what are the other activities at the Suicide Girls? I see that you have also create books and you create merchandise and you create photo shoots and you have a big umbrella that the Suicide Girls work in. And even see them that they broadcast here on Periscope and are very active on social media. It's a big umbrella. Where can people find all that stuff out?
Well, they can definitely find us on Periscope. We've got almost 100 million hearts, which we're super proud of, on our channel. So
Wow, I just barely have 1.2 million.
yeah, so 100 million. It's great.
Wow, awesome. That is really terrific. That's really awesome.
Yeah. So we're super stoked about Periscope, and you can find us on all the major social networks. And Suicide Girls actually started as a social network way back in 2001, 14 years ago. So you can join our community and see all the girls' photo sets, their pinup style photo sets, and meet people from around the world that share your interest, and get to know everybody there. We've had hundreds of couples meet on the site and get married, dozens of babies that have grown.
Wow, baby Suicide Girls.
Exactly. It will be crazy if, in another few years, somebody's like, I was born because my parents went on Suicide Girls, and now I want to be a Suicide Girl. But we've been around for almost that long.
Wow, that's terrific.
Easy.
What kind of merchandise do you have? Someone has a question here on your site.
We have T-shirts, we've got sweatshirts, we've got pajamas, we've got
Wow.
books and comic books, and DVDs and posters and magazines, and I'm trying to think of all the I think in like booty shorts and tank tops and dresses and all kinds of fun stuff. So you can find that at suicidegirls.com/shop.
Oh, awesome. What? So your last pitch. Why should someone check out this show?
Somebody should definitely check out the show because, did I mention that they're dancing around in stormtrooper helmets? They're sexy girls in stormtrooper helmets. That should be enough. But it's also the music is really amazing in it. The girls' energy is so much fun. It's a really sexy, fun, silly evening, and it's impossible to sleep without a smile, and it's an amazing date night.
And it's an awesome thing to do on a Sunday night. Okay, kids, it's school night, but you still can have fun with the Suicide Girls. Missy, thanks for joining me today. I look forward to the show and keep these great positive ideas and hope alive. And you just had someone that said hi from Armenia. So
Wow,
someone from Armenia saw you.
that's so cool.
Are you going to Armenia anytime soon? They just posted.
We don't have any plans but make it start the community over there.
Start the movement.
Yeah, start the movement. Well, you know, if we're going to South America for the first time in January, because we have a huge community in Santiago, Chile, like 66 suicide girls that have all formed in Santiago, Chile.
Wow, that's great. So someone can start a Suicide Girl chapter?
It's just growing the community in the area. It's like, you know, if you become a suicide girl and a fan, and then you create a local group
Mm-hmm.
on the site, and you meet members that are from your area, and you have meetups, and you know, you get a photographer in your area, and you recruit more girls from your area, and then it just builds up, and it builds into a local thing.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for everything you do, Missy, and hopefully we'll have a great show here in Atlanta, and thank you again for your time. What is your Twitter, and how can people find you on social media?
They can find us at Suicide Girls. We're pretty much Suicide Girls on every social media. And you can find me at Missy Suicide.
All right, great. Well, thank you, Missy. I had a great talk. Really look forward to the show, and keep hope alive.
All right, thank you. You too.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, there we go. We had a great interview with Missy Suicide, the founder of the Suicide Girls. Now we know that there have been suicide babies. There have been all types of exciting shows across the world. They're going to South America for the first time. Who would imagine that Chile is such a popular time? Our friends here in Armenia, hopefully we'll start a chapter there. It's going to be at the Masquerade in Atlanta, Georgia on North Avenue this Sunday night. November 1. So it's a great way to start November, start the new month, and enjoy the beauty of Suicide Girls. They have a great burlesque troupe. They're going to be stormtroopers, all types of superheroes, great music, great women, and just a great time. So perfect for a guys' night. We're also going to be giving away a couple tickets, so if you want to send me a tweet you saw the broadcast. We're going to have a little drawing and hopefully choose someone here and be able to go to the show and check it out. So follow me here on Periscope, ABC Vision. Follow me on Meerkat, ABC Vision. Send me a tweet at ABC Vision or Instagram, and we'll be glad to connect you with that, and hopefully you'll be a winner. And thanks again for joining me. Share the broadcast if you're watching this in a rebroadcast, and always focus on your ABCs, which is my mantra. Your ABCs are really about A, your attitude, the way you see the world, B, your beliefs, your core values, why you do the things you do, and C, your commitment. So you have your ABCs, and then of course you need to have a vision of the future. My name is Dr. Wilson Trevino. We scope about ideas. We scope about cool events. I'm a speaker and a writer. We also review different products. If you have a cool product, if you want to be interviewed on the show, just reach out to me, Dr. Wilson Trevino, here on ABC Vision, on Twitter, Periscope. I'm on all the different social medias, Instagram, and we'll be able to connect you and hopefully get you involved here in the Atlanta community, because it's really about building community. The great thing about social media is all of a sudden we are instantly one verse, the universe. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the replay, and please share the broadcast. Follow me here on Periscope and follow me on Meerkat, and y'all be awesome. And thanks for watching, and make sure you check out the Suicide Girls, suicidegirls.com, and also give Missy a shout out. She's at Missy at Suicide Girls. So thanks so much, and be awesome. We'll talk to you soon.